Regatta, how are you guys doing? Welcome to today's Damper One-on-One with your coach Victoria. So let's talk a little bit about damper setting. What is best suited for you and what is it even? Okay, so the damper setting is this little knob on the side of your flywheel. Okay, this one's a little sticky, but it moves up and down. So a damper setting adjusts specifically on the concept 2, it adjusts the airflow in and out of the flywheel with every stroke. So the higher the damper setting, say you put it all the way to 10, the more effort it takes to push the air out of the machine. You'll notice that it feels heavier, it feels like there's more resistance, right? However, remember the rower is a machine that is effort-based. So the harder you push, the more resistance and the more effort it provides back from the machine. So you get what you put in, right? So that leaves us with, well, Vic, what should I use? 1, 3, 5, 10? Well, I think definitely is on personal preference and the results that are delivered, right? If you put it on a lower setting, the athlete, the person, needs to be able to be quick and light off the catch. So for someone like me, if you've seen me stand up in the videos, I'm a lot shorter. That means I'm able to get back into the catch pretty quickly and able to move in that range quickly, right? Additionally, let's see, think about the different workouts that we've had during different classes. So higher stroke rate workouts maybe are easier maintained at a lower damper setting. Imagine if you had to row at like a 10 and it was very heavy and I was asking you to row at a 32 stroke rate for like 3 minutes. That wouldn't be as manageable, right? Right. So it really just depends on personal preference, the different workout that you're doing, and you can always interchange in between the workout. We don't do it as often, but you can always give it a shot. Maybe you try at the different settings and see if that gives you better results for your split time. All right, let's see. If you put it all the way to a 10, it's gonna feel very sticky, like you're rowing through mud. If you're not careful, you might feel it in your lower back. So I always recommend bracing a lot harder in your core, right? Finally, I'd like to add one more thing. Between different machines, sometimes a setting at a 3 might feel different on one machine to the other. And I'm not gonna get into too much depth, but it's actually drag factor. So you're like, why doesn't the 3 on this machine feel different than 3 on the other machine? Well, maybe because one is older than the other, or one has more dust in it than the other. But drag factor is more of a truer measure of fan load, if you will. All right, so there's your little intro on the damper settings. So pick something that feels right for you, and maybe it'll take a little while to find it, but to start, 3 to 5 is the best range. Cool? All right, I will see you next time in another one-on-one.